It's a play on what we were saying about, you know, having to play tough guys all the time and like being tough, you know, like just playing Crixus all the time, you know, it's like. And so how'd it go? It was like. What did you say to me?
With the princess.
Yeah, but you said something to me. You said something.
I remember you coming up with your opinion of beautiful Venus or something.
Yeah, and I was fully Crixus and I went forward. I was like, you know, we were fully on camera filming this, and half the crew didn't know.
It's like Gannacus, do you know the man or something like that? You know the man from back in the arena.
And I sort of walked forward and I had my blade and I was like, yes, he's got beautiful legs. We stayed completely in character.
The thing Manu before is like, I want to try a little something. I want to do a little something. It's great.
We had a lot of fun in the background.
And that's another thing. One thing I would love to see. Dear Feuerriegel. Grow up, guys. Come on. No, but one thing I would love to see, which I don't think we've really had that much. There are so many more bloopers than what have been shown. I would love to see the amount of bloopers. Like, we screwed up so much.
There is a lot on YouTube.
Oh, there is?
Oh, yes.
Really?
I've seen part of it.
There are parts of you on YouTube you don't know.
There's a lot on YouTube.
I'll tell you what, there's
At least a lot of Agron.
Amazing photography behind the scenes. You know, amazing photography behind the scenes that really I asked the Stars guys whether they would allow for us to put together a book, you know, Spartacus, you know, and use especially these behind the scenes photographs, especially of Andy and that, you know. I mean, some incredible shots of just us doing our thing, you know, where it was lying around in robes in the middle of winter waiting for a scene, reading a book, or you know, or whether it was Andy on the very first days of filming, you know, I mean, it was, you know, with just, you know, it was just some amazing treasure that needs to be sort of released from that part of our show. You know, it'd be great for the fans.
Speak, man, a few words.
The Paris fan base?
Well, I don't know if there's a fan base in Australia. I'm sure there is. Yeah,
They played at PG.
Oh, they played at PG.
You took out half of Spartacus. More than half.
It's like watching Sopranos on Bravo.
Yeah,
They watched like 5 minutes of each show.
It wasn't until people started downloading it on the internet. Yeah. But really, we lost the Australian audience because they made this decision to play it PG.
They don't anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
No, they did change it and then it came on again. They put it on the full version, but the initial release of it was PG and it just tanked.
I think Netflix is going to be the way to go.
Yeah, Netflix has had it straightforward.
Australia just got Netflix.
Yeah.
And I have noticed.
2004 Australia.
But I have noticed a lot of people have come up to me. I mean, not a lot, but a few people have come up. Oh, I saw it on Netflix. And I think that is going to, you know, create that resurgence in the show because. You know, I always find that word of mouth and those kinds of slow builds are the better shows, at least for me, rather than the initial kind of like, oh, it has to perform straight away, otherwise we're going to axe it. And the fact that it has longevity.
But, just in reference to the question. For example, the Paris one was lovely. We had about 300 people, maybe. Look at this. America is where our key fan base is. It's where the most passionate people I've found are. That and Istanbul. Who knew? But yeah, you guys are exceptional fans. Right, I know.
You know what I mean? I mean, we haven't even, like, you know, as a group, we haven't even, I mean, Paris was great.
It was great.
Good, but, you know, like, there are places like Turkey, you know, and really the show was huge.
Right.
You know, and you just run into people on the street and they're like, oh, I'm from Istanbul, or I'm from Turkey, or I'm from China, or whatever. Yeah.
Yes, depending on who you ask. Well, but, not really, I guess it's... I've had Greeks that are like, no, and I've had all over. It's a whole thing. That's a whole thing.
Well, tell me about this, because you know, I did a convention in Romania, in Bucharest, and I went to a town called Cluj. We haven't discussed this yet.
No.
This is only a few weeks ago. I went to a town called Cluj,
We will.
and somebody turned around to me and said to me, "You know, this town is where Spartacus is from."
Get out.
Cluj, Romania.
But that's...
Cluj, Romania. It used to be part, like it was all one big
totally.
country there.
Right, yeah.
But that's where he's from, and it blew me. Well, somebody said that, and I.
Yeah,
Had
but
we
then
ever
I was
verified
in
it?
Bulgaria,
Somebody
and
said
they were
it was
like, let me take you to the town Spartacus is from. I feel there's...
That was Rachel. That was Rachel.
No, yeah, a different guy. A totally different
That's
non-Rachel
bullshit,
person. But yeah, it's like, there's rules about where he's... Anyway, he's a big deal. Spartacus is apparently a pretty big deal.
Yeah, across the world. But for you,
What are we doing? But you know, I'm not. Sorry. Barry Duffield, he plays Lugo, I'm sure you know.
I've seen him about.
Classic, I'd always try and get in line, so I'd always like, oh, maybe we could give him one of my lines. Give it, you know, maybe we could get Barry a line of mine. Oh, I don't want this line. Let's give it to Barry. Barry'd be stoked because he'd have some lines. But he'd always fuck it. He'd come up. Yeah, short turn now, Barry. Yeah. And every time, I completely fucked the line. Oh my god, it was fantastic. Anyway, there was this one day, and I still laugh about it sometimes. I thought it was so fucking funny because it was me and Punter. We're on either side of Barry. We're kneeled down. We're in the snow. Barry's got some like shield on his back, and we're just about to take off, like running this thing like a Ninja Turtle. And I just literally, just before we took off, I just pushed him, and he fell on his back. And Punter was crying. And he was just standing going, look at Barry's like a fucking cockroach. We had lots of fun. I just think remember poor Liam. He used to be really solid with it. Often the shot would be on him. And I'd be like up on a wall or something and have to say like, the Romans are coming and fucking again. And I'd have a spear, but I'd have a bow, but I'd put like a massive spear in it, and so
that was amazing.
And then I'd fall down the stairs. And the whole time Liam's actually acting like doing a good job.
It's not fun.
Massive respect.
No, your best one ever was your best one ever was at the top of the temple. I had to do Romans are coming. No, maybe you did. No, speeches. Yeah, a couple of speeches. Yeah, got a bit of practice. No, but I'm at the top and I had to wait for you to come up. And they just blocked it poorly, and it was you came from way down there, like from basically the plate up in shot the whole time, carrying a jug which you didn't want to carry because you didn't want to be drunk again. Because I think I'd imagine just like was sick or something or died. No, it was just sick, and you were like, I don't think I'd be in the mood, but they're like, no, you're carrying the jug. He's like, all right. Drunk again, am I? Let's see how this goes. And then for the next 20 minutes, he staggered from the temple up to where I was. It took 20 minutes. I was just like, It's just like, you get to like 6-7 minutes in, it's pretty funny still. And then like the next 14 minutes, you're like, please get up the stairs. Please, they won't make you do that ever again. Just get up the stairs. But it's one of those things that is pretty, I hope they kept it on film because it was brilliant drunk acting, props, very funny.
Are you sure it was acting? Would be drunk.
Very believable. Yeah. Oh my god. No, but you with the giant spear penis, that was incredible.